Hi, this is Rob from Rob's Jukebox Restorations. Alright, right, a few people have asked me how to dink records. What's the best way of doing it? So, this is, first of all, this is a paper covered one, this is a vinyl one. And if the writing goes across the centre, don't forget to write it around the side, because when you cut it out, you won't know what the record is. Same on both sides. Secondly, this is a paper one, so just score the paper like that first, lightly. Don't be tempted to cut it in your hand like this, because when that blade does actually go through, you'll have the mark of Zorro on your fingers or on the palm of your hand. Not nice. So this is how I find the easiest way is with putting that up against the table like that. So that goes through the hole, up against the table, bit of weight on there, slight angle that way, and turn the record. And that's that done. Now, the harder ones are the later 70s ones, very, very thin, and they break very easily, especially if you're using one of those horrible things that you bolt together. They'll just snap in half. This is plastic, that's vinyl. Now the difference here is, with it being a different material, I'm doing the same thing, and I'm going to score both sides so it makes a neater cut, but it won't be a neater cut as that, the vinyl one, and you'll see why. So I'm doing exactly the same thing. So it's out, but if you look carefully, there are little bits of plastic, which there isn't on the vinyl ones. So you would need to just get some sort of blade, like, let me show you. I'll get a pair of, I use the back of a pair of scissors. I don't use the blade, I just use the back and just clean them out. It's not aggressive, it just gets those bits off. And before you put it into the carousel or into the machine, obviously if it's a Seaberg, it's difficult to do because it plays it upright, or an NSM, but it's better to just drop it straight onto the turntable and make sure it drops all the way on rather than being tight on it. It's just got to be, just wants to be clear. So that's the easiest way to use the dinker. If there's, obviously if there's any little bits in there, do exactly the same with that. But that is far easier than trying to cut it by hand like that. Just turn it at an angle, put it in against the table and just turn the record. Hope that helps you.